Hello everyone, welcome back to Easy Education London, and this is a video on the hack I use to ace A-level maths. Now, to those of you who are planning to study A-level maths, it is definitely a practical A-level, and it's an A-level that will help you go into different career paths because a lot of the skills that you learn are applicable in different sectors. Now, again, there's no right or wrong answer, but this is a hack that did work for me. And it's in fact a combination of a few things. So let's have a look at it in further detail. So one good strategy to ace your A-level maths is to practice regularly and consistently. So again, it sounds so simple and so basic, but from September, and I mean this genuinely, you have to start from September. Start doing the papers from September. And one other thing that I did is to get a tutor. So I had online tuition, and now that we have more and more online resources, we Easy Education London are providing online tuition for you all for A-level maths, for A-level chemistry, A-level biology, where you will get support, you will get guidance from a qualified and experienced teacher. You'll get hundreds and hundreds of exam papers, you'll get revision packs, and you'll have everything you need to prepare for your A-levels. So it's important that you prepare from the very beginning, and because the more time you spend on it, the more likely you are to achieve the best possible grade for maths. Dedicate a specific amount of time each day to solving maths problems, reviewing concepts, and practicing different types of questions. So again, give yourself some time within the day, whether it's let's say from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., where you dedicate that individual hour on a specific type of question. What I did personally, my advice to you is I would create a weekly timetable of the topics I need to cover for maths and the topics I struggled with, the topics I needed more support. I would ask my tutor to help me go over that concept. And that was the only way, to be fair, I was able to ace A-level maths. So it's important that you are going over the topics and you are using your teachers, your tutors to help guide you in that sense. This will help you build a strong foundation and improve your problem-solving skills. So by studying A-level maths and working independently and having this routine, students, you will build discipline and you'll improve your problem-solving skills. And why is that important? It's important because when you get to university, when you start working full-time in your careers, you will need to know how to solve problems. You will need to find solutions. And I know you might think, but how does this help? You'll realize once you are working in the real world, how it helps us prepare and solve different problems. Additionally, make use of resources such as textbooks. So that's important. So what I would do when A-level started in year 12, I placed an order for A-level maths revision books on Amazon and also on eBay as well. So you can get good deals and you can also often get discounts. So do have a textbook for you to work through and have a folder. So a folder with plastic wallets where you can put your worksheets and booklets, and you've got sticky labels to divide them into those individual topics. Online tutorials, absolutely. Past exam papers, yes, 100%. Start them, start becoming familiar with them from September. Even if you do not understand the question, look at the solutions for those past exam papers. Have a look at it on YouTube as well. There are hundreds and hundreds of videos showing you how to answer those questions. Because remember, you don't just learn by attempting the question. You learn visually by watching. You learn through auditory by listening, by seeing visually, etc. So why is that important? It's because it helps you familiarize yourself with these topics and this exam format. And don't hesitate to seek help from teachers or tutors if you encounter any difficulties. So this does happen. It's completely natural for you to come across questions that you struggle with. Okay, that's completely fine. But this is where you need to go out and ask your school teacher. If not, you can ask your tutor who will spend more time and give you resources and will be able to explain it with further detail. So it's important you go out and ask your teachers for help. Otherwise, you'll struggle with that question. Now, To those of you starting year 12, you will have AS Maths. Now, depending on your college or sixth form, you may be able to sit the AS exams at the end of year 12. If not, you'll be sitting the A-level exams at the end of year 13. But regardless, the point I wanted to make is that you have to take year 12 seriously, because some of these colleges and sixth forms are really strict, because if you don't get the grades, if you don't get your target grade, they can essentially kick you out, where you will have to go to a different college or a different sixth form and start again. So the reason I say this is because I've come across many students who have told me this has happened to them. And that's the last thing you want, to happen, for you to do 1 year and then realize you haven't achieved the grades you wanted, and you've had to resit the entire exam all over again. So it's important. That's why it's preparation. Everything is preparation. You plan ahead. And that doesn't mean you do not, get breaks. Absolutely. You take rest, you get your breaks, but it's important having that balance. And that is essentially it for A-level maths. And remember, it is intense. And one final tip I would give you is practice. That's how I was able to ace my A-levels. And just practice. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the more confident you'll get. So that is it for today's video. I hope you found this informative and beneficial. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Do follow us on social media on Instagram and TikTok, Easy Education London. And if you have any inquiries or any interest on joining our online tuition program, do contact our email, easyeducationlondon@gmail.com. Thank you all for your continuous support. Please subscribe, like and share for more. Thank you.